There are two types of people. Those who plan their lives achievement by achievement, and then there are those who aim high, embrace every opportunity, and allow themselves to evolve in whatever they find themselves. Which one of these people are you, or at least which one of them do you want to be? Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Stazen with Saj podcast. It is I, your host, Sajeedahdahliah, and today we're going to be talking about the evolving mindset. The only way to make sense out of change is to plunge into it, move to it, and join the dance. Alan Watts. What is an evolving mindset? It is the attitude of someone who is willing to grow, adapt, and change as life changes. You don't keep yourself in a box. You allow yourself to explore new things, possibilities, learn new things, and also change your beliefs about certain things. The evolving mindset is basically you going about your life as a learner because you believe there's so much growth that is meant to happen and there's so much for you to learn. You might have already mapped out the way your life is going to go. You've already decided that at a certain age, I'm going to reach a certain amount of wealth. At a certain age, I'm going to be married with kids. At a certain time or in this particular period of time, I'm going to achieve a certain level of fitness. You have timelines for every aspect of your life, but then you forget to remind yourself that life is unpredictable. Let's look at the career path that you've chosen to embark on. Let's say you want to become a doctor, and you've told yourself that you're going to become a doctor, and this career path is where you're going to become successful. You're going to become the most successful doctor, and you're going to make the most amount of wealth being a doctor. There's nothing wrong with that, because whatever you want to do in this life, it's best for you to bring your all and do it to the best of your capabilities. But then again, you can't have an all or nothing mindset going into certain things. Now you're saying your success lies in becoming a medical doctor. But what if your success lies in other things? By saying only in the medical field, you are narrowing your opportunities. What if your success lies in business? What if your success lies in trade, marketing, or even becoming an athlete? What if that is what is going to make you successful? But then you've chosen not to open yourself to numerous possibilities and stick to one and tell yourself that this is all or nothing. And life is very unpredictable. Things don't work like that. Don't shut every door that is opened for you because you have chosen to put all your eggs in one basket. I'm going to make myself an example. I started running on the 31st of August, and it's something that I promised myself I was going to stick to because I was trying to get into other forms of cardiovascular exercise. I already cycle. I wanted to start running. I told myself by New Year's, I'm going to run my first 10 kilometer. I started on the 31st of August and I told myself by December 31st. So that's 3 months, September, October, November, December. No, 4 months actually. I told myself in 4 months, I'm going to run my first 10 kilometer. Keep in mind, prior to this, I was not a runner and I was also juggling other things like strength training, cycling, school, projects, and all that, aside from running. I gave myself this deadline and I put myself at risk of injury because one, I did not have anyone training me. I was training myself. I was constantly trying to beat my time, be faster, improve my pace. I wasn't giving a lot of priority to recovery and I put myself at risk of injury. Not even at risk. I got injured and now I can't run for the next 6 to 8 weeks. I can't run till 2026. Did I expect it? Not even the slightest, because I made sure I stretched before and after every run. Even days that I wasn't running, I was stretching because I wanted to prevent the injury. But then rest is the most important thing ever. And because I was trying to work with my timeline, I disregarded rest completely. And if you look at me now, my timeline was December for my first 10K, right? I won't be able to run my first 10K till 2026.
Fortunately.
I'm not saying that setting timelines for yourself is a bad thing. It helps you stay on track because you're eager to meet the deadline that you set for yourself. But how about you create an open plan that is flexible? By creating an open plan, you're not only telling yourself whenever it happens, you're moving with so much intention. You're putting in the time, you're putting in the work. You're telling yourself that You're going to bring your best forward. You're going to bring your best to the table. And when it does happen, you know that you put in the work every step of the way. I could be sitting right now miserable because of my leg. The day I hurt my leg, I cried. Well, not the day I hurt my leg, but the day I tried to run with a hurt leg, I cried. I cried a lot because I was scared that one, I'd not be able to run again, and two, I was scared that my leg was really, really damaged. I was more concerned with running than whether my leg was okay or not. But when I was done crying, I had to ask myself, what's the plan moving forward? I wasn't going to sit there and do nothing because running became 70% of my fitness activities. And with running gone, I had to find a replacement. I had to find something to fill the space that running left. I asked myself, how do I maintain my cardiovascular fitness during this time that I will not be running? How do I maintain my stamina? Because despite the fact that I only ran for 2-3 months, I built my cardiovascular fitness. I built my stamina. I built a lot of things. I built a lot of discipline while I was running. So how do I maintain that while I'm not running? I came up with a whole new plan, and that is what I'm sticking to for the time being. Also, at the same time, going easy on my leg. So when I do get back into running, I have a functioning leg. The plan has no deadline and it is open to improvement. And I'm not fully confident when my leg will recover, when my leg will be okay for long distance running. But what I do know is when that time comes, I'll be fully prepared to continue. Ask yourself today, out of the two people I mentioned, honestly, which one of them are you and which one of them do you want to be? Having the mindset of evolving helps you recognize that your path may not look like what you planned, but it can still be meaningful and uniquely yours. There are so many experiences to be lived, so don't box yourself with uncertain deadlines when life is giving you the opportunity to adapt and grow every single day. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them, that only creates sorrows. Let reality be reality. Lao Tzu. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed recording it for you guys. Don't forget to leave a comment on YouTube. Don't forget to stay zen, and I hope you guys have a lovely day. Bye.